Deepfakes, osteoarthritis breakthroughs, and the battle for indigenous languages, the digital and medical landscapes are undergoing rapid, simultaneous shifts. On one end of the spectrum, celebrity identity is becoming a legal battleground as AI-generated content proliferates. On the other, medical science is nearing a breakthrough that could fundamentally alter treatment for chronic joint pain. Meanwhile, algorithmic forces on major social platforms are inadvertently threatening the survival of minority languages, raising urgent questions about cultural preservation in the digital age. The legal fight against AI identity theft. Taylor Swift has filed to trademark her likeness, a move that highlights the growing tension between celebrity rights and the unchecked rise of artificial intelligence. This isn't merely about brand protection. It is a defensive strategy against the explosion of deepfake technology. Recent incidents on TikTok, where hyper-realistic AI-generated videos have been used to create unauthorized advertisements featuring Swift's image and voice, demonstrate the immediate threat. These deepfakes bypass traditional consent mechanisms, potentially misleading consumers and diluting the artist's brand integrity. Why this matters? Legal precedent. If successful, this trademark could set a significant precedent for how public figures protect their biometric data in the age of generative AI. Consumer trust. As deepfakes become indistinguishable from reality, establishing legal boundaries is crucial for maintaining trust in digital media. A potential cure for osteoarthritis. While the tech world grapples with AI ethics, the medical community is celebrating a potential paradigm shift in treating osteoarthritis. Currently, there is no cure for this degenerative joint disease, which affects millions of aging adults globally. Treatments typically focus on pain management rather than repair. However, researchers have developed a new therapy that promises to reverse joint damage with a single injection. Unlike current treatments that merely mask symptoms, this approach aims to stimulate the body's natural repair mechanisms, allowing damaged joints to heal themselves within weeks. The implications: quality of life. For patients suffering from chronic pain and mobility issues, this could mean a return to active lifestyles without the need for joint replacement surgery. Medical economics. If scalable, this single injection treatment could significantly reduce the long-term healthcare costs associated with managing chronic arthritis. Algorithmic erosion of indigenous culture in a stark contrast to technological advancement. Some cultures are facing digital extinction. The Kyrgyz language, which survived decades of Russian occupation, now faces a new threat: YouTube's recommendation algorithms. Parents and educators report that when children search for content in Kyrgyz, the platform's algorithm often defaults to recommending Russian language videos. This happens because there is a larger volume of Russian content available, and the algorithm prioritizes engagement metrics over linguistic relevance. The cultural stakes. Language loss. Language is a vessel for culture. When younger generations are steered away from their native tongue by dominant platforms, the intergenerational transmission of cultural knowledge is disrupted. Algorithmic bias. This situation highlights how tech companies' profit-driven algorithms can inadvertently marginalize minority languages, creating a digital environment where dominant cultures further overshadow indigenous ones. A note on current deals: the source material also included numerous promotional codes for various services: Google Workspace, Verizon, Squarespace, Samsung, Dyson, AT&T, NordVPN, and Dell. As these are time-sensitive commercial offers that change frequently, they are excluded from this analytical summary to maintain focus on the substantive news and trends. Conclusion: from the courtroom to the clinic and the living room, technology is reshaping fundamental aspects of human life. Whether it is protecting identity from AI, healing bodies with new science, or preserving languages from algorithmic drift, the central challenge remains the same: ensuring that technological progress serves human well-being and cultural integrity rather than undermining them.